Ooh, I don't need to lower it that much. Sup, everybody? My name's Crytek M-Bomb, and welcome back to another Blue Archive stream. Today is a big day. This stream is not going to be that long. Let's be honest here for a second. We're just doing a little bit of a pull session because I can't completely skip this unit. I have to at least try. I have some tickets to use. But the maintenance was yesterday, but yeah. Huh, I did that upcoming, but seems like I need to delete that. Anyways, Magical Girl Reisa. It's finally time to do this. Yeah. It's also gonna be my first time streaming with this like setup that I'm doing with the mic here. I have it positioned in such a way that my voice will be projected better than it normally would be without me having to put this close to my mouth, but it's still close to my mouth, so. Yeah, I didn't get the greatest score here, but I didn't even grab the maintenance rewards and all that, so. Like I said, this stream's probably not going to be that long. It's just doing my race set, and if we get Reisa, that's even more exciting. But I gotta get this ticket here so I can actually have 5 of these. So now we got one of these, then we got 4 others. I don't know what I'll do with that, but I got a lot of Grand Assault coins that I haven't used yet. What is this? I think it's because there's new things in the shop. But there's also this, I forgot. Yeah, let me grab that. It doesn't really matter. I don't do all that. As you could tell, some things have changed. One, I put Umika here. But there's some other thing that changed. I'll wait before I do lesson. I could go to a cafe, but I might as well wait to do that. Students. We hit level 84. Like, I think yesterday. Let me see. Was it yesterday? No, it was not yesterday. It was like the day prior to that. It was like 2 days ago. Now, there's some other exciting news. So, I did a lot of grinding for just activity reports and managed to gather this much credits, and I haven't used it. So, if we look at this, we go all the way down here. Go look at our level 1s. If I raise a student, look how much of these I have. I made sure to get a lot of these. I have enough to raise some students here. I even can max a student at my current max level with this. I have that much of it. Still can't do it with this though by itself because I probably need like 1,200 of these, but it's kind of cool to see how far it just raises up, which is cool. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyways, yeah, I can get pretty far into the levels if I was just using just this, but that's from like level 1. That's kind of cool, isn't it? So I wouldn't say I'm particularly prepared. I even refreshed like maybe 3 times throughout the past week. I've been focusing this thing here. This event gave me a lot of like double XP as well, but yeah, I actually like doing it because you have to do like matching, which was cool. Just reveal one, then you reveal 2, and then all of a sudden you're getting like a bunch of reward depending on what you revealed from this. I actually enjoyed this one. This was probably my favorite thing from this. So I really did like it. More than I thought, to be honest. There we go. I just want to pet the owl, yes. Okay. Now we move on. Also, I realized the mouse isn't showing. Interesting. Oh well. Now we grab this. So, got 720 from this maintenance. Put the 33,000. If I had not used some of my pyros, my proxies, I would have probably had like 33,500, I think at most, or no. It'd have been somewhere close to that. So it's not like I lost that much. We'll do the event on Friday, and I gotta pre-make a thumbnail for it. But it looks like I need to, It's weird. I pre-made a custom broadcast that shows on a YouTube channel, but while it can show up, it seems like I need to, I don't know, prepare better? I don't freaking know. I'm honestly confused, but I'll leave it alone. We just got this that unlocked with this update, so we got 2 times rewards over here. There was something I did do off stream. Oh, more Hyakyako, that's crazy. Trinity could use some of that just in case. Always just in case. That's getting a lot of those. I don't think it's that bad to get them, I suppose. And this is great. Doing pretty good so far. There was something I did do off stream, which I forget which student I raised. I do remember raising a student for piercing, and I actually managed to do mission 11 at 3-star. I could actually check what would the team I ran. Tsubaki, Nanami. Oh, I brought Hasumi's swimsuit to 80. That's what it was. Okay. Okay, so before I even do lesson, go to the shop. I could do crafting and delay this further because, like, dude, this stream's not gonna be that long. It all depends on how the polls go. Stream is just gonna be me polling just because I don't want to wait till the stream to actually do the event story just to do the polls because I'm nervous, excited. It's been a while since I've actually polled on anything, so I'm just looking forward to it. The total assault coming out next week is kind of concerning though, but I'll leave that for that. There is a total assault that I don't know how well I'm gonna do in, but I guess it might be fine. I don't know. Sure, why not? Okay, so let's do this. I watched like videos to see how good these students are, if I even really want them or not. And I could safely skip this one because I don't particularly care about getting this one. 10 years you are alive. Yeah. Yeah, I never heard anything great about this city, but I assume this is not that bad. But yeah. No one. We're going to pawn this one. Because I just keep hearing so many people talk about this student, like a lot. Even though I want Idomari more than her, because I'd be willing to actually use my resources more for that one. But if the polls go decently well, then I won't have to use more than the tickets, but like, it's also possible I don't really get anything. Enjoy play while I watch behind a window because I'm broke. Right. So, one of 3 scenarios can happen. I pull and nothing happens with the 5 tickets, then I have to use a little bit of my pyros to at least try. for something, but I won't go that far. I get like maybe one 3-star proc within the 5 tickets, and maybe I use some of my pyros after, depending on how the pulls go. And then 3, we actually get lucky, but I don't know. So yeah, we're just gonna try. Well, this doesn't look that good. Do need the Ligma though. Cause nice getting this still, despite that. Alright. Now that I think about it, do you even have a team for her? I can make a team for her. Wait a second. We got something? I do it slowly. 4, 5. I could skip, but I don't want to do that. 6. Alright, what is it? No way. That's so messed up, bruh. That's so messed up, bruh. Man, I did say I wanted this shit just because I wanted her, but that's kind of funny to get her here. That's funny. I guess anything could happen, though. This is not fair. I guess so. So that was within the second one. You know what? It's fine. And nothing. And I also get her. I mean, maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. I want to try for one more 3-star proc if possible, but will we get anything? That is the dealio. I don't know. I'll do a little bit, but not much. I don't know what I'm doing. This is making me nervous because I'm not getting anything, bro. I don't know what I'm doing, but you know, I'm gonna do that. I'll try like one more time. I don't want to like spend that much here. Man alive. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm good. We find it. We fight at least, I think. The thing is, since I've seen how this game treats characters, I can't, in good faith, even think about it that way. After seeing how bad that some people can get unlucky for. So, yeah. Um, 53. Hmm. I'm so close. Oh, this sucks. Oh my god. Ugh. I guess there's always an option to do this. Wait, let me. How close is that? Right. Right. Guess I'm doing that with this. I was hoping to get the credits with this, but oh, whoops. There we go. Only reason why I did that many pulls after is because I got one 3-star perk, but the fact that I get consecutive nothing feels pretty bad. But in the case of what I did, I guess that's fine. I wish I could have gotten at least a little more than that since it's been so long since I actually pulled on a banner, but now I can get this and then I can stop using her for now. Yeah. Do I even have enough to get to 50? I guess I do. Really? Huh. I use most of these. Do. Huh. Oh, right, these. Huh, I probably won't have. I mean, I guess I will get close enough, I guess. Oh, these are bonus, right. I do that. Now, I'm feeling even better for the total assault coming up. So that was like the best scenario I could have gotten. Cause only one to spin, but so many pulls on the banner. So, because I couldn't get her, what am I going to do this with? I'm raising somebody. I thought about here. I still don't know if I'm thinking about special students or not. I don't need to think about them at the moment. I need to start preparing for mission 17 actually. But I don't know if I want to do that. I have so many PhD students I want to raise to some extent, so then it might be fine. And then explosive that I was once thinking about raising, I haven't really bothered to do, but there is something. That reminds me. Alright. Wait, is Mew piercing? Oh, right. She is piercing. Okay. Maybe I should think about this. Like I said, I was going to focus over them. I even got like a bunch of charity stuff, but there's also I actually have to go back to the Grand Assault shop. I just don't know what to grab out of there. I mean, I could still probably spend another temple, but I don't want to do it. I keep forgetting I had this for a while and just forgot to use it. Definitely raise substitutes with the credits I have. I just don't know if I want to do all of these. Because I also need to think about that recap story. Getting close to that point, I need to start thinking about this now. I don't need to raise that many of them, but some of them I probably want to raise just to do that mission a bit easier, even though they're level 80. Thinking about the total assault is why I want to raise some of them at least to 80. I know I wanted to raise her for a while, but About her. I do want to raise her next, but I'm probably gonna end up waiting on that. Hmm. Hmm. It's crazy how much of those I went through. What was this? I think I know what this was. Oh, yeah, that. Hmm. The next one I'm thinking about is Yukari, because I feel like she's the only other student amongst here I'm gonna need to think about. And then the rest is just gonna be me saving credits for some of these students. I'm probably gonna need to raise this one to 85. This one, probably this one to 80 at least. Not too sure. Hope this is fun. I have no idea if there's anything going on with it. Gotta keep checking every now and then though. Hopefully it sounds fine, the mic. Been doing pretty good in here so far. Oh, right, we're gonna get Rabu during this patch as well. 'Cause I saw in the patch notes that she's the free student in the event, which is kind of nice. I'm actually curious about her story as to like what the heck Sensei is doing with that student, but I digress. Oh yeah, I unlocked this section because I got this to 9 pretty recently. I got this recently as well. Is there even anything like that around here? I guess there is that. Wow. Oops, I did not mean to go back, but do intend to come back over here for that. I don't know what will happen when you max this at rank 9. I am a little curious. Should I start doing this one? It's the only area that's not higher than the rest of them. Sure, I'll do that. Did I already do this? Great, I got nothing again. Jesus Christ. That's like... That's unlucky. This happened to me 3 times last week. When this weekly appears, I'm gonna have to hold on to that. Save it for the stream when I do the Magical Girl story. Oh. Clear bounty 20 times. Well, that's a bit rough. Was doing commission, but now I have to come back over here. That times 2 is gone, so I'd rather not focus it right now. All right. Yeah, I was just going to the cafe.
さすがですね。
You know, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted
もう終わったのですか？
to use some singles on the banner. Cause it's hard for me to like give up on that, but I don't want to spend too much. Forget you can't even. Oh, never mind. Actually, maybe the mouse will reappear if this happens. I don't know. Uh, okay. Isn't it a bit early for this? Well, um, hmm. I don't want to close this, so I have to sit here and wait. That's a bit of a surprise. Hmm. Oh, there we go. Actually, I don't even know what the mouse is showing, but guess I'll find out soon. Yeah, no, it's still not. Well, oh well. I guess it is what it is. I can't tell if this is further away from me. Hearing this, my first time doing this stream with this setup, so trying to like listen to it, might actually have to actually manually listen to it after the stream. Come on. After this stream, not too long later into the day, I'm gonna be recording a video for tomorrow. So I got my day cut out for me, at the very least. I'm a little bit sad I couldn't get that lucky on the banner. Makes me sad. It makes me want to try to 100, just like how I had to do that for Hasumi, but I don't. I don't feel like spending that much. She appears in here a lot. It's like her third time in here. I don't see her that much. Airhot appears here a lot though. But she appears occasionally. Don't do that. Man, the position I sit in affects how this ends up being used. Got to have this thing hugging my face. Alright.
私のことを見つけてくれますよね。規則違反をしてるやつは今のところいなさそうだな。
Don't do that. What makes her tick, I wonder? What shall I feed her? Some of these in here are a mistake that I have in here, so I might just give her those ones that I have mistakenly. Oh, Jesus, I got rid of a lot of those too. Yeah, she does not like a lot of these, huh? I guess she likes that.
先生は私のことを見つけてくれますよね。いつも先生は私のことを見つけてくれますよね。先生は私のことを見つけてくれますよね。先生、私のことを見失わないでくださいね。先生の指示、いいですね。怖くないので。先生の指示、いいですね。怖くないので。
It's weird that at first she started to sound a little depressed in the beginning, and then she just sounds happier slowly throughout it. That was interesting.
先生、私のことを見失わないでくださいね。
Bring her to 10.
先生のお役に立てるといいのです。
There we go. Oh wow, I still had more. Whoops, I didn't even use those. I should have probably used that. And it's doing the live stream. That makes me a bit worried. I might have to adjust this again. This is really not good enough.
涼しいですね。外に出たら暑いとは思いますが、今日もキボタスは平和ですね。
Can't see her. This
少
one.
しきついような気がしますが、私の体が変なわけじゃないですよね。
I forgot she likes that. I don't know why, but a part of me wants to do a single pull. Weird. Part of me wants to go out of my way to get a 3-star proc so I can just like stop. That's what my brain wants. I want to try one more time just because I managed to get one. If I didn't manage to get one, I probably would have tried a bit more without feeling this way.
あっさりと終えられましたね。今日のお仕事がこれでおしまいですね。
I don't really believe in a single pull luck, but I'll do it.私が一緒に立ち向かってあげましょう。説明や解説が必要なら私に任せてください。 Well,
バルキューレ警察学校のキリノです。皆さん、手を上に上げて本官の指示に従ってください。
try one last one, Coat. I like the most I want to do. Well, I gave it as much of a shot as I could. Oh. Well.
白衣の天使があなたを訪ねてきましたよ。
It's like the most I'm willing to do. I'm not willing to go under 29,000. Did more pull than advertised in the thumbnail, but I only ended up doing that much just because I managed to get a single 3-star with the tickets. Otherwise, I would have probably only tried a little bit. If I got a bit luckier at the pulls, I probably wouldn't have done this. Even if I didn't get the character, if I was just a little bit luckier, I probably would have done a little bit more. I can't say now. Need some of those bags. That worked out. If I could crash on the banner, I would, but I'm not willing to spend this much. I think the only banner I'm willing to do that for is probably Otto Mori. I want her a bit more than Reisa, but I want to give it a good shot anyways. So, can't say I'm particularly satisfied with this result, but I guess it's better than not getting anything and then just getting Mika her 3-star weapon, which I'm okay with. I knew I was gonna get close to this. That's why I did that little extra. That was why I was willing to do that little extra. 'Cause I wanted to do this. Now whatever I get now, I'll just start saving it. Would use it for something else, but this is gonna come in handy. Oh, uh, well, pretty much appeared at the end of this stream because there's not really much else to do. I would do the story, but I don't want to do that today because it's something I need to do. Plus, I don't even know if I can do all the story. That's usually why I end up waiting till Friday. But yeah, could raise another student with the credits, but yeah. So I thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. The only thing left I could really do is try to figure out what I want to do with the Grand Assault tokens, because that is that, but... I forgot how close I am. I think I had checked. Next Fire Draw, I'll end up having that character. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this right now. Guess I should try to see what resources I can actually use this for. Not really in a rush to get these right now. Millennium can wait. What else I could use? Gehenna's probably the only one I'm willing to spend on with these tokens. I could do that, but I need to see what I got going on with that. That reminds me, can I actually get that? That'd be funny if I can. I could do that. I guess, let's see what I can spend on for some of these students. The problem is that usually I tend to work on the students that have the content affiliated with the patch update, and this one is affiliated with Sonic damage type again, so just constantly thinking about this right now. I technically could get this one, but I wouldn't be able to get the level right after. But I could get level 8 on that. I don't have to strictly go for that though. Could go for this, but I'm running out of this, which is a pain in the ass. Then there's this, I could get to 6, but don't want to use that on that, but I probably will. I do at least have some of these, but I'm they're definitely about to get eaten up. The Hyakuyaku students. Look at Trinity. I've already done enough over here. The only thing I want to do most for is Reisa if I got her, but I guess I know what my thumbnail's gonna be. Oh, yeah. But the only training student in here I'm willing to actually raise at the moment is probably Nagisa, if I had a choice. Could have given it to Iska, but I honestly have this feeling I'm not gonna need to worry about that in this Grand Assault coming up. Or Total Assault, gotta remember that, yeah. Ghana is, yeah. It's not a spot I feel like particularly working on at the moment other than raising Haruka over here. Damn, man. That takes so much credits. That's like the thing I need a lot of now. Then back over here. Like there's levels I could work on some of these, but I need to start thinking about the event recap story that we can finish relatively soon. Hmm. I have enough to get both in the 7 if I wait till Total Assault. But yeah. Um Actually no, there is another place I can get something from. I could get that right now. There's also this I need to think about. Need to raise our EX skill at the very least, but even from level 70 to 84 it still ends up being a lot of credits. Oh. I need to raise Yukari Sosu to 80. That's something I still need to do, but I did raise her skills a little bit. Need to raise that though. Oh, right. Should take the same thing. Hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely have to wait and see right now when it comes to doing so many students right now. I mostly just want to raise some of their levels. I could raise that. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. Yeah. Deal with the position. This is going to be interesting moving forward. I still feel like this is probably the best positioning for this. And indeed, still a lot of students I want to raise up. I need to focus on the ones I need to focus on first. I'll start focusing on mission 17, which is piercing and explosive. Pretty sure. I can go double check. I'm pretty sure mission 17 was explosive and piercing. Oh yeah. I'll start focusing them after I do the event recap. Finale. Kinda sort of. Unless they add another story in there one day in the future. Is there anything else left? I guess, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, with this stuff. There's no way that is 800. Okay, you know what, fine. I'll do that. It is indeed tempting to do that. Sell a lot of those. I feel like I should wait on that. How are those? I don't know. I'm not really feeling that one. I don't feel like grabbing these other ones either down here. My name's not a focus right now. There is something that slightly makes me want to grab the Abados stuff though. Yeah, that's definitely helping. That right there might be helpful. Could just hold on to it and wait. I just don't really want to grab anything else out of here. I get tempted to grab this, but every time I think about it, I don't really feel like doing it yet. Part of me thinks I should grab the Abido stuff, but not really feeling it. Right. So, I guess that's it. And I'll tell us it'll come out next week so I can make that thumbnail today at the very least. So I guess that's fine. I still wish I could figure out what I want to do with this. I feel like I should at least do this. Use this stuff. Even though I could use it on this. I mean, there's always a choice, but do I want to grab that? I guess so. It's just not much. Or the trade one actually feels like it's giving a decent amount. Oh, that's Millennium. Think about doing that. I'll at least do that. The rest of it I might hold on to though. Until I know what I want to do with it. That even be enough? I feel like it wouldn't be. Technically it should be though. I'm gonna do it. Alright. Momotak is at 18. Oh my god, it's been so long. Let me stop. It's been so long since it's actually been there. Be nice when I start to see the big 2-0. Figured. I can only make 2 of these. Fair enough. You know what, I'm gonna hold on to this then for the gifts. I could have saved that for someone, but I don't feel like saving it for them because it's gonna take too long to get that. Oh, I can only do 5, right? I forget that. Man, after that race of ends, I'm gonna have so many of those for crafting. I might not even like run through them immediately like I usually would. I actually got a decent amount of those. I'll do that. Do that. Because I have that many of those Gehenna ones, I do have a student I can use this for, but kind of depends. So, I feel like I have to do this one because I got Mew. Maybe there's another student amongst that I haven't gotten yet. Ew. Just ew. Bruh. Wow, this is like the worst first one I've ever done. I guess I'll do this one. Mm -mm, mm -mm, mm -mm, mm -mm, doo -doo -doo. Do that. I don't trust second node to give me anything. I don't think. I think it's been worse for first node. You know what? No, I'll do it. I'm hoping on the advanced gift. Come on, I believe in you. Trying to save these up if I can get more of these. 12 hours? God damn it. Oh, that's the same one. Well, growth, activity reports, tech notes, these are all terrible. Well, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. At least I got that. And the other two aren't even worth me, like, actually creating instantly. I'm just choosing not to do that one. If there was one I could create instantly, it'd probably be this one. Part of me just doesn't want to do it though. So that's it. Yeah. We've hit level 84, which is nice to see. Um, yeah, the pulls went about like I hoped it wouldn't, which kind of sucks. Tried to do a little bit more to, I guess, rectify it a little bit, but I don't know if I'm willing to hope on that, gambling mindset to be like, yeah, you're just a little bit, you know, closer than you thought you would be because all you gotta do is just keep believing. And most gamblers stop when they're about to hit big. I don't really believe in that mindset that much. I just believe what I see first. If I was a bit luckier, then polls would have probably been a little bit different, depending on even if I got luckier but just didn't get Reisa, which is what I was hoping for at the very least, because, it would been nice to get more students, but I didn't get a single 3-star proc. I only ended up getting, what do I even call it? A pity one? Because it ended up appearing on one that I thought was not going to give me anything. So frankly, all the pulls didn't really give me much as a result. That kind of sucks, because a part of me wants to commit for it, but this is just not the banner I want to do that on. And it sucks to say that because after seeing what Reisa does, a part of me wants to actually believe that I want this student. But like everything I've seen online makes me not really want to point my finger towards this character that much. Idol Mari is a striker, so she's more on field with her healing, which I want her for that. But this one is a special student. There is one piece of content I know I would use her a lot in just because I don't survive very well, especially against certain bosses, which is why I really want her. I just don't know if I want to commit for it. I just don't. Part of me wants to just go to like 100 polls just to see if I've gotten anything at that point before her banner ends. I don't know if my mindset would change by then, but it's always possible that it would. That being said, I don't want to feel too pressured to get this student. It just sucks that this is like one of the two students that I'm most pressured to actually grab just because of other things, like people saying that this band is probably not going to come back for over a year, rather than saying a year. It's going to be like a year and a half. A lot of people keep saying, and this banner will come back. And I have no idea what my account's going to look like by then. So there's no telling how much it will suck. But if I had to pick between the two, it would be Automori before Magical Girl Reisa. That's just the thing that sucks. I wanted to get her because of the attack as well. Really would have liked to have had that little bit of this, a little bit of that. I don't have really much of anything. If I had gotten Reisa, I would actually have put her in the thumbnail for the total assault coming up, but I guess not. Hmm. I still don't know how badly I really want this student. I just don't know. I just keep thinking about it. I'm kind of just like, I'm still kind of unsure. I should have looked at Suzumi a little bit too, because I need to give credit where credit's due. She looks really good. Compared to like the regular sprite that's in the game, at least this version of her is much prettier and much nicer to look at. But I'm thinking about the 2D sprite. This Suzumi looks really cute too. I can't deny that. If 5th anniversary wasn't as stacked as it was, it'd have been easier for me to skip or pull on the spinner, I mean. But yeah, the only other banner I might actually commit a good sum of pulls. I'm not going to say a spark, which I did not know what the heck people meant when they said spark, but they literally just mean recruiting here. With 200 pulls, mind you, which after calculating how much that is, that's kind of ridiculous. I have just enough for a single spark if I really want to, and then the tickets make it even easier if I want to do that. I just don't know if I'm willing to go that hard for Reisa, unfortunately. Aomari is probably one of the only students that I really can't skip. So, if I had to pick, that's what I'm going to have to do. Like I said before, it really just makes me sad though. I was really hoping I wouldn't get that unlucky. But it is what it is. I've been rocking this background, which I like so far. I've been trying to go for a different change of pace. Well, yeah. Next stream will be Friday for the event story, because we got Magical Girl, Heavy Caliber. I guess I'll make a pre-made broadcast thing. I still don't know if the other video actually disappeared after starting this one, even though I pre-made the broadcast through OBS. So if it didn't disappear, that's kind of ugly because I pre-make it. I don't understand. I guess it's just there to show when I'm going to stream. I haven't actually checked whether that actually disappeared before. It looked like it doesn't look like it did. So let's see. Let's check. Nope, it did not disappear. I wonder what that one's from, because why does it keep saying it's 11 a.m.? Pretty sure I changed that. That's kind of concerning. But speaking of that, before I start this stream, I was trying to trade the timing so I know when I'm going to stream. But then, all of a sudden, I couldn't freaking say to convert the time for when I'm going to stream through the pre-made broadcast thing. I don't know what the heck happened. So I feel like I got hold on that. But I digress. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Our show has another thing. When did that happen? Sumerian Surg is expected. Umika. There's another for Umika? There's another from Amore. What the hell? You, Doka. A lot of these students have more than one, which is nice. The next time this comes back, I'll end up. I don't know if I want to wait all the way till anniversary for the Reisa story stream. I don't know when I'll start it. I could start it after I do the polls on 5th anniversary banner, or I don't know. I don't know. I really hope when I try for item Mari, that it doesn't end up taking as many polls. Unless the odds of getting a character is intentionally not in our favor when it comes to a limited banner. At least I want to hope that's not the case. I wish there was more I could actually do in Blue Archive at the moment. But there isn't much going on, so yeah. Encoding overloaded. That's why it's lagging like that. Oh, okay. Everything seems fine at the very least. I normally don't stream it with this, but I guess before I changed it, it must have been because I used to crash a lot, so that's probably why I changed it. But I remember when I look back at the stream, they were a bit choppier, so I didn't think going back to it would be a little bit easier, but I guess it was before I had changed some things. Well, anyways, I got stuff to record and edit and upload tomorrow, and then whatever else really happens before Friday happens, I can't guarantee anything. And then after that, I have no freaking idea. I mean, there's like next week Tuesday. That's a total assault, or is it Monday? I forget. I think it's Monday. Next week Monday, I believe there's a total assault, and that one's going to be interesting. I might actually commit to it now that I got Mika that upgrade I wanted. So at the end of the day, that was like the biggest day I could have gotten out of the poll session. So it doesn't feel like I completely feel like I wasted my polls. I definitely don't regret every poll I did on the banner. It just sucks that I'm just gonna have like 85 on that all the way till the banner ends, and then I guess I can use the resources that it converts into for crafting, I suppose. I need to see how they're gonna squish the next few banners after though. That's definitely gonna affect things, because just to mention, I'm pretty sure the next update after this is going to be chapter 3 for volume 6, from what I saw online for the lineup of banners, at least through JP. The next update is definitely going to most likely reflect that. So, yeah. But streams and uploads will probably be slow during this period. I feel like I need it right now because there's a couple things I want to do, but I guess I need to fix this first hurdle that I have to prepare for tomorrow. So, that being said, again, I thank you guys for watching another Blue Archive stream, and I will catch you guys